Well, already this winter, we've seen tragic home fires in our area. Gary Will is here from Home Comfort Experts with some tips on how to prevent those house fires. I feel like, I am here. Yeah. I'm here behind it. No, I'm just kidding. So let's talk about how do we prevent, it's everybody's worst fear. Mm-hmm. Like, it is a real fear that I have, a house fire. You and I have talked before about dryers. Mm-hmm. And that is one way. So we get the lint. We were just talking about that. Yeah. You get lint in your dryer, and it's not just the thing that you pull out and clean the lint out.
Yeah, a lot of it makes it past that point.
Yes.
It makes it into the pipe or the exhaust for the dryer that goes outside. Not everybody even knows where theirs is at. You ask a lot of people, some of them come out on the roof. Some of them come out right out of the side of the house. This is an example of a dryer vent that, it mounts right to the side of the roof, or it come out of the roof or right at the side of the house. It has a flapper in it with a screen that keeps pests out of it. What'll happen is that'll start to clog. Okay. The dryer lint starts to build up in here. If it's not installed correctly, I've seen where people have used screws to hold the metal pipe together. That those screws stick in there, and the lint will actually catch on those screws, and that'll start it. The lint build up inside that pipe. Dryers, they don't work the way they should when that pipe is full. They're inefficient.
Sure.
Your dryer vent should only be, if you look at your manual for your dryer, it tells you how long that vent should be. And after that point, it should actually have a fan to assist that to get out so it works properly. And any dryer vent, whether there's a fan in there to assist it or not, should be cleaned once a year. Dryer lint is very flammable. It's just, it's from your clothes, little pieces of dirt or whatever that makes it to that point. And if you put a match to it, it takes right off.
So that is something that we definitely should be having cleaned out. And whether that, we were talking about, if you have a really short dryer vent, which a lot of people don't, but you may be lucky, you could have a really short one and you could do that. But a lot of times it's a lot more complicated. That's something you guys can come out and clean out for us really easily.
Yeah. Yeah, we have the equipment to do that. We clean that out. We run, can run a brush through it to pull it out. We blow it right outside. That way it's not in there. We make sure it's clean from one end to the other. We run it all the way, a brush all the way through it. And once that is clear, it's like I said, it's something you should do every year, because once you're done, how often do you do laundry? Right. A lot of people, multiple people in the home.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day we do. Just for the peace of mind, I think I would want you guys to come do it. Another thing that's a real cause of a lot of house fires is these handy little heaters that we use. Yeah,
this one here has a tip-over device in it, so if it falls over, it shuts off. A lot of them don't have that, or if it's an infrared heater, the face of it gets,
really hot.
Red hot, and if somebody, a child is playing, or a dog or a pet, falls over and that hits the carpet, and if they're not paying attention, and then you have a fire very quickly.
So it's not necessarily that you can't use a space heater, you just need to use it wisely.
Right. A lot of the things are common sense type things. Heater, you don't want to leave a heater in your home running without being a person there. Your furnace, your furnace is something you rely on every day this time of year. You don't think about it, but you should have maintenance done on it every year to make sure it's venting properly to the outdoors. I believe one of the causes of the fires, this year was bird's nest built up in a chimney. And if you had your maintenance done, that's something that we could catch while we're doing that.
Definitely the preventative is much better than having the house fire.
Correct.
So it's not too late to have that preventative work done. No. We could still have you guys come out and look at our furnaces, our chimneys, even now, right?
Correct. A lot of people ask, hey, it's kind of late in the season to have this done. We tell them to take a look at, kind of like you do your grill. You can clean it when you get it out, or you can clean it, when you put it away. Either way. And if you haven't had it done, there's no bad time to have it taken care of.
Well, and unfortunately, we're probably not finished with the winter. As much as we would like to be, it's probably going to be around for a while. So give Home Comfort Experts a call today, 490-5100. Have them come out and look at your furnace and make sure that it is safe, because nobody wants to have a house fire. We'll be right back.